Everyone, thanks for checking out my video. This is a follow-up on my 2012 Kia Optima SX Turbo. Pretty much my thoughts after, it's actually 7 months of ownership. I wanted to do it 6 months, but that was the 1st of January, and weather didn't accommodate. So, doing that follow-up now, my impressions on the car after having it for 6 months or 7 months. First, let me say I love the car. I just washed it 2 days ago. I used O&R on it, the wash and shine, and man, my first time using it, and what a great job it did. Anybody that's into waterless washes like I am and wants to try the rinseless wash from Optimum, definitely do it. It looks like I just waxed the car. Unreal. Real easy to do. Next car I do, I'll try to do a video doing the O&R. Definitely worth trying. Highly recommended. So, back to my thoughts on the car. As mentioned, from the time I got this car, I've loved it. It's treated me very well. It's been very dependable so far. Good gas mileage. I'm driving it now that I retired. I'm driving it around town a lot, so I've only been averaging about 18 miles a gallon. But of course, when it's cold out, I start it up and let it warm up for a couple minutes. You can watch that mile per gallon gauge go right down. Right now, it's on 18.4 miles per gallon. So, the Panoramic Sunroof. As I mentioned in my last video, that's something I had to have on the car. Had to have it, and I love it. Even it's closed right now, but it just makes the car look that much more cool and more luxurious. Car drives and rides really well. First time I stepped on the gas hard, surprised me. I haven't had puts you right back in the seat. And I haven't had power like that since I had my my Z28 and my SS396 Chevelle that I had back when I was a kid. It just drops right back in the seat. So that's a torque, that's a power. As I mentioned, well, what I loved in this car, before I got the car, I was right here on YouTube checking out all the videos, anything I could find on the Turbo, and everybody recommended it, all the reviews, and then even Fab Automotive Detailing. He's a mechanic also, and every time Kia was mentioned, he always had good stuff to say about it. So I said I wanted one of these for probably about 2 years before I got this, and so I did my research. You can bet on that, and I still love the car. I'll still go outside even in the wintertime once in a while and just go out and just look at it and say, man, this thing is beautiful. And it is. I describe it as affordable luxury is the way I describe it. And getting this one used like I did, I got a really good price on it. Don't regret it in any way getting this car. So, this time, my first video I couldn't figure out how to get the back door open, but Now I know. Let's see. There we go. Interior. Oh, look at that dirt, Gary. Get that cleaned up. Interior is gorgeous. I did the interior with the seats anyways. Anything leather with Surf City Garage. That leather, that cleaner and rejuvenator or whatever it's called. Sprayed, it darkened up the leather right away, and it's held that ever since I put it on. She's got the vents here. It's actually closed. There is heated seats in the back. They work really well. Of course, my panoramic sunroof. Can't believe it, these two pieces They must fold onto a roller or something up here. Works really, really well. Seat's real comfortable. It's got the armrest in the center of the back seat. Car's just built really well, really solid. I don't know how Kia can do it, but they have. That's for sure. They should be definitely be commended on. They just seem to have thought of everything on this car. Any piece that was done with thought behind it, not just thrown together. There's the heater for the seat and the side. Of course, the lock. Nope, I take it back. That's for the window. This one here is for putting the window up and down. Sounds nice when you close the door. As I mentioned in my first video, the stereo is just plain stunning. Unreal. You got your lights here. Place for your sunglasses. You got a light up here. Mirror. They just thought of everything. The shifter is just solid. The paddle shifters work really well. Everything just works super. So, I can't think of much else to say about inside here. I will say while I'm thinking about it, if you're a person like me, looking at all the videos on the Kia Optimas, wondering if you should get one, just get it. You won't regret it. I promise you, you won't regret it. Affordable luxury in every sense of the word. What do we got here? Lock the doors, windows, front and rear, mirror. This is the one that that's for the closing both the mirrors in. Great for somebody like my mother who likes to hit the mirror on the side of the garage when she's backing out. So, there we have it. As I mentioned, anybody who is thinking of getting one of these cars, do it. I wish I could speak to the guy who designed this. His name was Peter Schreier. I'd love to shake his hands. What a job he did for Kia. What a job. So, thanks for checking out my video. Have a good one.